Here I am, living color. I was gonna. Well, okay, Dad. Peace out.
Hi.
Hey, Willow.
Hi.
Come in. Well, there was Jay, and now he's gone, huh? Oh, my. You doing all right, Willow? I'm kicking.
Hey!
What?
I gotta show you something, okay?
What are you gonna show me?
No, like everybody that's watching. Okay, we're talking about it. We're talking. We're talking to do it.
It don't matter to me.
Where's your thing on your arm?
Oh, it's gone right now. I said you do it.
Okay.
Okay, 3. Wait.
What are you doing? Getting a shot?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
1, 2.
Don't hurt. You know it don't hurt.
It stung.
All right. Thank you for your performance.
You're welcome.
Is Mama up?
No. Enjoy that shot.
Well, Dwayne T64 and Rockamaz and Fantab. Fantab's not asleep. Wow. I had an air concentrator here, but I called them up, told them to come get it. I wasn't using it. Boy, I can't find out for sure what's wrong with Marty on Crazy Family Tube. He's in the hospital, and I got it by way of, I can't remember which one of my subscribers told me that. But I watched his video that he put up yesterday, and she said something about his neck and back. I hope he's okay. Maybe Christy will be on. Folks. Well, it's obvious I've never been this old before, so I don't know what it's supposed to be like. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. But man, he's on the heart floor. The heart floor? Oh, geez. Oh. Dang, I was going to. I hope he's all right. I hadn't heard a thing from Kristen. Of course, I hadn't checked my emails in a day or two, so she might have said something like that, but gosh. I don't know. I'm not happy. Well, for right now, I'm not happy about the neighborhood. I'm finding things wrong about the house, but then I got remember 4 weeks ago, we didn't know where we didn't think we was gonna find nothing. So we got a roof overhead. I can get out. I did a little bit better. This video will go up tomorrow about me traveling around the neighborhood some more. I try not to judge a book by its cover, so to speak. I hadn't seen a post that he made 16 hours ago. Huh. Yeah, he's a young fella. He's below 50. I know he's younger than Christy. They accidentally put him on the COVID-19 floor at I'm just seeing people walking down the street that they don't. If I say what I'm thinking, I'm gonna sound like I'm judging a book, but they may be wonderful people. But some of these people I'm seeing, and I'll say this: I met somebody, and that's all I'm gonna tell you as far as who they are. But is it being paranoid? I would almost bet you that if I walked through their house, I would find my wife's china and the other stuff that got stolen. If I was a betting person or something, I said, you really? Yeah, I kind of think so. I got a hunch. But you don't go accusing somebody. I may be all wrong on that. And I didn't realize that our landlord owned, let's see, she's got the 2 garage apartments behind the house. And this house, that's 3. Then she's got one that she owns to the right of us. That's 4. And then she's got one she owns to the left of us. That's 5 that she owns. Now, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who to be friend. No, Rocka, she wouldn't. My daughter wouldn't do it. Said, what's the point? I think she should have. It would have been up to her to do it. And the main thing I was concerned about was my wife's china. And there was one box there that had a bunch of, I saved the globes that come from ceiling fans, and I make vases out of them. Well, I had one box that was full of those. There might have been 20 or 30 of them in there. And that was going to be one of my projects I could work on in here. And so now I don't have them. And I don't know what else is going to come up that I don't have, that I didn't realize got gone. Hey, cupcake girl. Oh, but I can, I can, I can take my wheelchair in and out of the house by myself. When and if I ever get a ramp, I would be able to completely take myself out of the house, down the ramp, and get on my scooter. The only thing, but if I had a ramp, the scooter would be up on the deck, and I wouldn't need nobody to go get the scooter or any of that stuff. I could do it all myself. But guys, when I got out of the rehab, I thought I would be walking by now. And there's something really, really wrong with my left leg. And I don't know. It's like the VA has been completely ignoring us. My daughter she's been over there twice early in the morning, and they'd say they'll take care of it and all that. And she called them 3 or 4 times, and she called them yesterday morning before she went to bed, and she talked to somebody, and they was going to call and let her know when my appointment would be. And we haven't heard nothing. They've not called us back. I had an appointment yesterday morning at 8:30 with the podiatrist, and I really, really needed to see her. And I didn't realize it was the 20th. So I missed the appointment. I'm going to try to get my daughter to take me over there Monday morning and go to the podiatrist's office and see if I can get something. Well, we spoke with the landlord about it, and I got my little guardian angel that America had sent me. Hey, Manuela, I didn't realize you was there, dear. But I've got to. I'm going to have to find another doctor or something if they don't start seeing me. And see, I can't get a ramp. The doctor will not prescribe a ramp for me, or a shower chair, or a wheelchair that actually fits me in my size, until he physically sees me in there. And we talked to him not this past Thursday, but the one before that, on the phone. And he was setting up an appointment for us this past Tuesday, to see him this past Tuesday, and we hadn't heard anything back. So I don't know what to do. And I'm going to have to start walking more. I try not to bother my grandson. I try not to bother my daughter, but as long as it's stuff, now I can take myself to I can go into the bathroom and put my potty chair over the commode, but I hadn't done that yet, but I can get myself on and off the commode, in and out of the bed without any help. It's a struggle, but I can do that. I sure would like to talk to Christy. I might have to send her an email. I'm slowly coming to the realization that it's possible I won't ever be able to walk again like I'm supposed to. It's very possible. Oh, this video I'm putting up for tomorrow, you'll see me kind of thinking. I was seeing a lot of cans. Maybe I could do cans again. Maybe not to the amount that I was doing. And I mentioned it to my daughter, and she had a hissy fit. She don't want me getting cans. And then, but I actually went and looked at the backyard here at the house, and there's no way I can make that work. The only thing that it's very small, and there's an orange tree and a lemon tree back there, and they're loaded. I don't know what kind of oranges they are. Yeah, I guess I could. Mary Beth. I still ain't figured out exactly how I can do that. If I sound discouraged, I probably am a little bit. I did a lot more riding around different parts of the neighborhood and stuff this last time I went out than I did the first time. But I could probably, distance-wise, I could make it to the VA clinic and back. The VA clinic and back is 6 miles. It's 3 miles each way. Oh, wow. That knee is hurting. That place on my leg that I burnt, it's almost completely healed. It pretty much is healed. But yeah, I can make it to the clinic and back distance-wise, but there's one stretch. Once I get about a mile from the house, the road goes to the right, and the road I need to keep on goes straight. And I can't see no safe way to travel that road without actually getting on the road. You know, with that place over there at the house, when I was going to Publix and stuff, that there was a little, like a bicycle part that I stayed on. And there was back roads. But here I don't have that. I'm trying to shave a while ago, and I had my razor, the battery went dead on me, so I didn't get to shave. I am doing stuff, you know. I get up and in the kitchen, I stand up and make coffee, and in the kitchen, I stand up when I pour my coffee. I stand up when I have to put stuff in the microwave. And I stand up when I'm cooking, you know, like eggs and stuff. And I stand up when I go to bed. I'm standing up and walking from my wheelchair with my walker to the bed. So I'm not totally not doing anything. And tomorrow I'm going to set up my what do you call them things? I don't know what you call them. Let me show you one. These exercise, I forget what you call them, but I can use these on the deck. I can wrap them around the you know, from my arms. I can also exercise my legs with them. But I just been down in the dumps, guys. I hate to say it, but I have. I'm trying not to forget where we was at 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, not knowing what we was going to do or where we was going to go. And there again, folks, had it not been for the for the financial help resistance bands. But I don't know where these is coming from. But my daughter said I just seen another bug. And my daughter said before we moved in here that she went and got some spray bombs and set off here in the house because she slid the refrigerator out for something and she found some bugs. Said there was like 5 or 6 of them. But every once in a while I'm seeing bugs. I just seen one walk across the screen. They're babies. They're really small. I just killed that one, but I have went. I don't know if this is something that actually works or not, but they're roach bait things, and there was 18 in the package. I've been setting some around, and it says it kills them. They'll eat it and they'll take it to the nest and all that stuff. I don't know how much that. I'm suspicious of it. Who's under quarantine? Bantab, are you under quarantine? Or how am I missing all this stuff? Does somebody there have COVID? Holy crap. Oh, man. I'll tell you one thing, Cupcake. How did I miss that? Oh, the 23. Okay, I remember. It just slipped my mind. Forgive me. Oh, no. You're under quarantine till December 1st. Man, that's one bad thing to go through. I keep saying I'm gonna do videos, more videos, but I swear I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, you know what? I have my forehead is itching. I don't know why. And yes, that's a pet thing, but I don't use it on the pet. I just use it on my head and my hair when I get some. I brush my hair with it. And Thanksgiving's next week. The baby's out of school now for a week. He don't go back for a week. And then we'll be heading headlong into Christmas. Jennifer's already got a Christmas tree. Oh my gosh. She's got it sitting in there. It's the small one. She's got it sitting in there next to the fireplace. Well, damn. I cussed. Oh boy. Oh, you got your tree up too, Phantasm. Oh my goodness. I hope when you go out, will you keep that mask on? Oh, I guess Joey's coming over next week for Thanksgiving dinner. My daughter would be off that day, but she's got to work Monday. Monday and Tuesday's her regular day off, but they're making her work Mondays, and that way she'll be off Tuesday and Wednesday. Man, well, Mary Beth, I wish I had this box of stuff sent to you. There's a lot of Christmas stuff in there. That's gone it. That nativity scene. I guess I need to break my mask out when I go out. I'm not supposed to be prone to catch COVID now, but it ain't no need to push my luck. I've got, oh my my gosh, I just thought of something that was in some of that stuff that got stolen. What about that? I was going to start painting again too, but all of my canvases was in this big box. There must have been 15 or 20 canvases. Most of them were like 11 by 14s and 20 by 24s and stuff like that. Those was in them boxes. I was hoping this COVID stuff would be gone by now, but it's not. Till they get this vaccine squared away and get it out there, I don't think it's going anywhere. And you know what? I see some of these people, they walk around, they got the mask on and they got it up to their nose. And you breathe more through your nose than you do your mouth when you think about it. And two people I saw like that were nurses. Well, they were, the LPN's a nurse. They weren't registered nurses. And when I was driving around a couple of days ago, I seen this lady come out of Family Dollar. I was sitting there trying to figure out some way I could get in that store, but there's not. She come out of there and she had a mask on but didn't have her nose covered. P Bunny, she's the one who told me about Christy, or about Marty being in the hospital. Dumpster dives by psychotic. We have more people that wear chin diapers rather than masks. And they wonder why we're now on lockdown with the curfew. People don't think that it can happen to them. I'm doing good, Maggie. I'm doing good. I don't feel like I'm doing good, but I don't recognize that. What's his name? So where'd it go? It disappeared on me. Dumpster dives by Psychotech. Trying to read them notes. I can't multitask much anymore, folks. I did get my other computer set up now, and I'm able to check my other email. For some reason, I can't get that email transferred over to this one, and I don't know it. Every time I try to do it, but guys, I'm scared to death. Well, I'm not. I don't know. My health is not as good as I'd like it to be. I didn't think. I thought I to go on strong till I get about 90, but now I don't know. And I don't know, by my left leg acting like it's acting and everything, is that the precursor to me losing that leg? I don't know. And that's what's making me so ticked off at the VA for not getting me in there. Broke my toe, but fine otherwise. Wife has been sick for almost 2 months now, so I'm keeping busy. I had a broke toe one time. There wasn't nothing they could do for it. I just had to grin and bear it. And now it's crooked. That's on my left foot. My right foot, about 3 or 4 years ago, I had my big toe amputated because it kept getting infected. I don't know, Maggie, what's going on with Marty. I hadn't talked to Christy, and I hadn't been able to get up with her on a private chat. His neck and back. Yeah, last time I was in the hospital, I had to stay out there in the hallway for about over a day. I hope it ain't his heart. I don't know. I'm drinking coffee, by the way, and this late. I got a couple of other streets I'm wanting to go down. I'm pretty limited going to back streets like I was over at the old place. Wasn't so bad staying on the road. But getting on these main roads, you don't get out there on that road. And if I don't have a sidewalk or a bicycle right away, I can't go any further. And I can go about 2 miles away from here, and then it's grass. And when you're running on that grass, it puts a lot more drag on the scooter, and the battery's not going to last as long. And boy, I'll tell you what, I hope this ain't. I'm going to show you something here. Maybe you can see it. I think my monitor's fixing to. Can you see them green lines? I think that's the sign my monitor's fixing to go. I think. Now I got another monitor, but that's on my other computer, and this was my good monitor. This was my big monitor. Well, I'm gonna go. Monday. I'm gonna have my daughter take me over to the clinic. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna get in her face. I don't know if that'll do any good or not, but they stop you. Well, where's that at? What? I don't see it. I don't see it. I was looking for my pills. When you go over to the clinic, you can't just go in. They got somebody sitting at a little desk outside there, and they won't let you go in unless you got an appointment. I'm reading. Dad's gone. I'm trying to get in a better mood. I got this cotton picking. Where is that? Let me see that. Yeah. This is what the VA prescribes for me to keep me from getting depressed, and it's Citallopram hydrobromide, 40 milligrams, but I have to catch. I don't know if that means I'm just taking, because I have to split the pills. I only take a half a pill a day. And I had quit taking it for a while. Then I started back the other day because I was just feeling so down. My daughter said I could probably, I need to call her. She needs to call her doctor up and find out if they'll take my insurance. The doctor I want to go to, I can't see him anymore because he doesn't take my insurance, and he used to did take it. So I don't know. I'm going to call them about that. I got to keep my head on straight, and I don't like getting down in the dumps, and I don't know if it's because of the move. I like my old neighborhood better. And it's neat to be able to get to all these different places like Family Dollar and stuff, but I can't get to a grocery store. They're too far off. Except for my old Publix, I could get to that, but they're not, they won't have that done till next April or May. But the problem here, I can't get in Family Dollar because the door's not automatic, and I don't know that their aisles would accommodate my scooter or not. I can't get in Circle K down here. Same thing. It's not automatic doors, and I don't know that there's enough room for me to get around in there on the scooter, but I could get in there. I think that and he's on the 3rd floor of the hospital. See you, Maggie. Have a good one, dear. Yeah, well, I get in the sun out there on the deck some when I go out there. I go out there on the deck every day, but I don't go out riding around on my scooter. It would be a lot easier if I had the ramp. If I had the ramp, I wouldn't have to bother nobody or anything. I could just go and come and go as I please. But I can actually get on my wheelchair and go out on the deck. I can get in and out, and I can actually get over to the steps and stand up there, and I can work my way down the steps, and I can work my way back up the steps. But I can't go get my scooter. My scooter's in the back house. There's a pantry back there, and that's where they keep it. So that's I keep telling my daughter she needs to let me start driving this car to go get Jaden. Well, of course, school thing ain't gonna be anything next week because he's out of school for the week. But I could go get him in the afternoons, and Jenny don't have to wake up in the middle of her night to go get him. I can do it. I would need Donovan to help me get in and out of the car because I'd have to use that transfer board or sliding board or whatever you want to call it. And I as much as I hate trying to get more subscribers, if I'm going to earn any money, all I want to get is about $100 or a little over $100 a month out of that. But I'm not going to get that. This past month, my revenue was $21. So that means I'm $80 short, and I won't get a check this month. And if it holds true like it's been going, those ads don't pay squat. So I figure I need 4 times the amount of subscribers that I have. I have 1,242. And to get, if it would average out, of course that don't mean it would average out to that. I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I hate about having a lot of subscribers is I can't be up close and personal with them like I can now. And really, I've only got about 150 of you guys that really watches my videos. See you, Maggie. At least I was selling a little bit of stuff along, when I was picking up stuff curbside that I could sell, but now I'm not able to do that. Boy, you'll see it in this video I'm fixing to put up. I come across this big old projection TV, and them old school projection TVs, they have three tubes in there that's got the copper on them. I seen that thing, and I'm like, boy, I wish I could get that. Hey there, Scrapping Pallet Man. That's I envy you, Paul. But my gosh, I'm up. I consider myself up close and personal with about 100 of my subscribers. And hey, Rianne, how's Marty? Uh, it's not hard for me to keep up with my subscribers, and I call them my loyal subscribers because I've got about 140, 150 people that watch my videos. And I like that. I like that. And I know, I know a lot about their lives and stuff. And if it got to where I remember that time you did a Scrap and Pallet Man did a live stream, and man, the comments were huge, just flying by there. No way you could keep up with it. I envy the income he gets off of that, and I envy being able to say I've got 100 and something thousand subscribers and all that. And you know what I find funny though about Paul having as many subscribers as he's got? There's a couple of people that were friends of mine, and they didn't like Paul. And they had a lot more subscribers than Paul had back in the day. And they got around 30 or 40,000 subscribers, and they've been stuck there. And I don't even subscribe to them anymore because I didn't like some of the comments they was making about Paul and stuff. But where's Christy? Oh, there she is. Help nuts. How come I can't pull your site up, Christy? I had it on my other computer, but that's not pulling it up now. And I tried to pull it up a while ago, and I couldn't find it. And I put help nuts, but there's several help nuts this and help nuts that, but yours wasn't in there. I'll have to try it again. Yes, to have an MRI. I hate them MRIs. Some of them MRIs I don't mind, but them things, it takes you way in that thing and just making all that noise. I'm not, what is the word? What is that? Claustrophobic. I don't suffer from that, but it's just the cotton picking noise. And I'm hard of hearing. Yeah, I hope he's all right, Christy. I hope he's all right. Man, if we didn't have challenges in life, would that be worse? I mean, you want to be healthy and all that, but everything. Prion, there's Prion. One of my favorite people. She's from I think Bangladesh. and I I'm surprised that her channel hadn't really took off. Y'all might try to go look at her and see what you think. I think she's beautiful. I think she goes to college. She's an architect, and she's in the Ukraine. But she's from Bangladesh. Go check her channel out. I like her, some of the things she talks about. Creon is she kind of talks like, look at Creon, it's Pryan Fareen, Fareen, and she's talked 2 or 3 times on there about brown girls. She calls herself a brown girl, and she talks about some of the things that people, that it makes it hard on brown girls about marriage and stuff. You know, she's absolutely, I like her. I like her. And she's interesting about things. But Creon, you quit worrying about the brown girl. Well, I can't tell you not to worry about it. And I don't know what all. I don't know what all's going on in your life. I know I wanted to have a private live chat with you, but we never did get around to that. Then I got COVID-19, and that knocked me on my butt. But yeah, I like Creon, and when people talk about prejudices and stuff like that, it doesn't. I'm doing okay, Creon. I'm still not walking like I was when I first met you and everything, and but I don't. I honestly, folks, I don't see. I don't when a person of a person of color, and I'm saying of color because you got Asian people that are darker complected, like Maggie. She's not here on here right now. I don't see color. I just don't, and sometimes I'll meet somebody and I'll have a talk with them and I like them. And if I take a picture and somebody say, well, he's black or she's black, and that's the first time it occurred to me that they are, I don't notice, I don't pick up on it. I just don't. And it's well, Christy, maybe my little angel will help out there that America sent me. I love this thing. But no, and this is really hard to believe. If somebody knew me, say when I was in my teens, growing up, they wouldn't say that. They wouldn't know that I would be talking like I talk now. But I started understanding about stuff, and Dad, the blood is red, and it's just like when the Nazis in Germany was running things and they was talking about it don't matter that they talk like Jewish blood is different than our blood or our Caucasian blood or something. I don't know. They talk like it's different, but it's not. It's the same. There's no such thing as Jewish blood, Christian blood. It's just not. And uh, and color, like Isabel just said, their color means nothing. And I guess it followed me most of my life. Not so much once I got past about 25. But when my daughter came home from college, pregnant, and then she told me that daddy was black. Folks, I pitched a fit. I stood there in her bedroom door and I beat the wall and I caved the wall in and I made a dumb ass-white statement. Well, you gotta have an abortion. How stupid was that? And then I found out later on they was planning to take her to somewhere and have an abortion. And guess what? Old dumbass Russell pitched another fit because you was getting ready to kill my grandchild. How stupid was that? God, Marty. I pitched another fit. And I called that off. There wasn't no way I was going to stand for that. I don't believe in, there's certain things I would believe in abortion, but one of them being incest. But when she and when that baby was born in February of 1990, sometimes I would cry, thinking that it even got into our conversation about an abortion. And that's Donovan. That's my oldest baby, and he it just color yellow or red. I don't even know why they call an Indian a red man, because he's not red, not even close to it. He's just a darker complexion. But Christy, please tell Mary I'm still praying for his recovery. I hadn't seen America on here today. But yeah, go check Perrine out. She might not suit some people's taste and stuff, but she talks about a lot of interesting things, and she's talked about brown girls 2 or 3 times. And of course that always got my attention big time when somebody talks about the injustice and stuff. But folks, there's so many things that goes on. That's not right. But I guess as long as there's a man walking this earth, it's going to be like that. So there's going to be something like that. Well, you know, Perrine, Morgan Freeman, and him and I disagree on politics, but he said something, and there's so much truth in it. He said, "You quit calling me a black man, and I'll quit calling you a white man." And that, if that wasn't ingrained in you, you know, all people look different. They are different. And I just don't know. And I get some people, well, enough of that, you know. Go check Perrine out. I just love her. She's a beautiful lady. And she's oh man, she was talking one time about I'm so skinny. Well, she is. I've seen some bodies, not nude bodies or anything like that, but she's a pretty thin lady. But she sure is beautiful. Yeah, just don't call me a black man, and I won't call you a white man. It never occurred. Matter of fact, here's a good example. When I first started watching Perrine, it did not occur to me that she was of color. It just didn't, you know. And then she said, and I'm like, she's black or she's brown. You know, it kind of caught me off guard. I didn't realize it till she brought it up. When she brought it up, then I realized, hey, she is of color, but she sure is beautiful. And I met this black lady one time. Back when I had it's back before I was doing YouTube, and she was black, and she was an older lady, silver haired, just an angel. And I thought, I see your point, Perrine. I really do. I see your point there. But I don't know how how the men are in Bangladesh. Fair skin for marriage. Well, it ain't a crock that you said it, but anybody that thinks that way, it's a crock. Not you, Perrine. And I thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I've got subscribers from the Netherlands. I've got subscribers from Germany. I've got subscribers from France. I've got a bunch from England or Britain that are British. Yes, I am. I'm able to check my emails. There was one I couldn't check. It was on my other computer, but I didn't have my other computer up and running. And I'm up and running now. And I am so glad. I said something about a mouse pad. And look what somebody sent me. That's a nice mouse pad. It's got weight to it. It's got a wrist support. And they not only sent me one, they sent me two. I love that. Well, I'm glad he's not coming down with COVID. Do you wear a mask, Prion? I'm gonna start wearing one again. Wow. Anyway, it's been a nice discussion today. It's things that I never thought I would have Yankee friends. I'm Southern, but I got due to YouTube. I have these Yankee grandkids, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh my gosh! I never thought I'd have Yankee friends. And I never particularly cared for the British till I got a bunch of friends over there, and now they not. Who's with? Oh, okay. I do too, Prion. We Oh, okay. So your daughter married a black guy. Well, big whoop. Good for her. And my grandson's. Hey Jay,
Yes.
come here a minute.
What?
Come up here close. I want somebody.
Yeah.
I want. He's dark. He's not really dark, but he's like honey brown. And now when I have friends that used to come by, they're not so much anymore. They come by with their babies, their little white babies, and usually somewhere after they leave, I tell my daughter, well, they look awful white. I'm just used to my dark skinned babies. And now I see a baby, a full white baby, I'm like, they look awful white. Oh, but gosh, I love these boys so much. And of course, my middle grandson, he's not here anymore. Dang, he just had to go get involved with a girl. And he's been involved with a girl ever since. You know, he didn't have anything to do with girls till he hit high school. And now he's been involved now with, I can't remember that wench's name. Her, and he's been involved with 4 girls. And 3 of them broke his heart. 3 of them broke his heart. This one he's with now. They're talking marriage and all this stuff, and they're living together, and they're in Gainesville. He even had his job transferred to Gainesville. I miss seeing him. Good night, Prion. It's late where you're at. Yeah, guys, check Prion's channel out. You might like her. I watch all of her videos, and some of them not as interesting as some, but she talks about a lot of things that yeah, I can't wait for that vaccine to come out. I've never had a life-threatening illness. Never. Of course, most people haven't, you know. But anyway, guys, I have been talking hour and 17 minutes. And I'm so glad all of you stopped by. I'm going to try to get a handle on my we all went. Y'all took a trip to Africa, Isabel? Boy, I wish I could do that. I've been to a lot of different countries when I was in the military, but I never got to go to Africa. Okay. I'm going to be out of here, folks. And I appreciate it. And I said it last week. I'm going to probably do another live stream about the middle of the week. And my intentions are that I will. Yes, that is, and I love that thing. And I didn't realize that was what was making my wrist hurt, was not having that pad under there. So anyway, guys, I love all of you. And anybody interested in having private live streams, I would be glad to do it. You just tell me you do and what time, and I don't care what time you want. Just tell me what you're wanting in your time, and we'll work it out. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll have a video up tomorrow morning. Bye.